Hello kids! Welcome to another day of our online class. I am Teacher Frell, your teacher in Music 2, Quarter 3, Week 1. Our lesson for today is about different sources of sounds. Kids, are you ready to listen? Let's get started! Most essential learning competencies. Replicates different sources of sounds with body movements. Quality of sounds. Different sounds are made and heard all around us. Each sound produces a unique or special quality. The quality of sound in music is called timbre or tone color. Timbre is what differentiates a musical sound from another even when they have the same pitch and loudness. We hear sounds from the following sources. We hear sounds from the people, like sounds from the people talking, shouting, crying, singing, laughing, and snoring. We also hear sounds from the animals, like sound from a chirping bird, a sound from a buzzing bee, sound from barking dogs, and sound from fighting cats. We also hear sound from the nature, like raining, and the wind sound, sound from the seashore, sound from the thunder and lightning. We also hear sound from the objects, like sound from a radio, sound from a television, sound from an alarm clock, and sound from an electric fan. We also hear sound from the vehicle, like the sound from a jeepney, sound from an ambulance, sound from a motorcycle, sound from a police car. We also hear sound from the air transportation, like sound from an airplane, sound from a helicopter. We also hear sound from the musical instruments, like sound from a guitar, sound from a drum set, sound from a piano, sound from a tambourine and a maracas. We can also hear sound from the construction site, and many more. Let's learn about replicate sources of sounds with body movements. Here are some examples of replicating sources of sounds with body movements, like clapping, snapping, stomping, drumming the table. Another are whistling like a bird and whistling like a whistle. These are replicating sources of sounds with body movements. Now let's have an activity. Identify the sources of sound. Write P for people, A for animals, N for nature, O for objects, and MI for musical instruments. Write your answer in your notebook. Number 1. Fish vendor. Number 2. washing machine. Number 3, waterfalls. Number 4, drum. Number 5, trumpet. Number 6, chicken. Number 7, singing. And number 8, radio. Remember, there are different sources of sounds. Sounds from the people, sounds from the animals, sound from the objects, sounds from the vehicles, sounds from the musical instruments, and many more. We can also replicate the sources of sounds with our body movements, like clapping, snapping, stomping, drumming the table, whistling like a bird, and whistling like a whistle. Kids, I hope you've learned a lot on this lesson. Again, this lesson is about different sources of sounds. Kids, I hope that you enjoyed this lesson. Until our next topic, bye-bye kids!